chasing the bag, these niggas ain't getting no money, they snoring. Pop ID boy drip, nigga, I don't know nothing about re-orange. I've been trapping, young little steady getting it. Walking around with all this money, more like is you serious? Smoking on dope, this shit's all out, what you talking about? I can't hear it. Driving that car so fast, I'm geeked up, nigga, I can't even steer it. Yeah, I'm doing the dash on nigga, slow ass nigga can't keep up. Bitch, I been getting money, my bank account look like Young Lit got V-Bucks. Playing around with a chick, nigga, I can't play with no hoe. Young Lit, delete her, hanging around some killer. I'm on point, nigga, I gotta keep my heat up. Yeah, game business, these niggas be fucking snitch. I don't fuck with, no, I keep my brothers with me. Trying to see why they hoes so fanned out, I just don't fucking get it. I'm the man, I'm too trapped out, I pulled 100 out the trenches. Don't go nigga like Wimby, my game stand on business, Your game full of bitches, y'all not really with it, Then keep talking that shit, man, one call, then get hit with that drizzy, Creeping on your block at night, it sound like a bone had hit it.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Get small number.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, the time frame.
one.
It's bottom way down.
Oh.
Yeah, shit.
Oh,
Now they should everybody be talking like hell.
okay.
Surviving? Yes, sir. Let me see what we did on Instagram. Alright, yeah, okay. This is what we gonna look like on Instagram. Shit, so.
Let me go live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me put this on there. Alright. Yeah, that's just looking at my Instagram. Yes, sir.
Check one.
Yo.
Going on. Shop. Play the Hustle Podcast.
Yo. Yes, sir. Yeah, live. Yes, sir.
Straight. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Shit, why? Oh, there ain't even know. Really, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Thank. Check. Quick, nigga. Me too. I ain't even gonna go live on. I ain't gonna go live on Instagram yet. Let's get it. We good. Great. Yo! It's your boy Zach up with the back off DJ Chimney. You already know I'm rocking and rolling. Cannot stop it, man. And man, you know what this is, man. This is Smokers Den podcast. This is a good episode, man. You know I am the host, man. You already know my co-host that left me, man. That boy, that guy. You know, every episode, man. Keep Blanco. Definitely. You know, I try. We got special guests with us, man. You know, it's like what would I say? What do I say before trying to introduce? You know how everybody got, $1 million worth of game, you feel me?
Yeah.
This is like $1 million worth of game to us actors people, you feel me? This shit ain't a hustle podcast, Big Chop, man, LJ, man.
Yeah, what's
But I remember you from back in the day, like 26. I'm saying back in the day, but like probably like when I was like in middle school.
Yeah, you was famous at
So, a song, what size of your rims are tied? You feel me? I folks with that song
For sure,
a long
for
way.
sure.
Then you did our basketball team song.
I did the basketball team.
Yeah, see?
The theme song. I think they were going to the playoffs this summer.
I know a little something.
Yeah. I've been dipping and dabbing for a long time with that music shit. I mean, Blanco, shit. So he probably first started rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
So when he recorded with his home studio, I used to get them record out there all the time. Shout out to G, man.
GA Pro, man. Come on now.
There's another lady.
Well, sure. Can y'all, put us up on game, man, teach us a little hustle, let us know, we know who you are, bro. But people out there that don't know, man. To our audience, can you let us know who y'all are, man? You feel?
Go ahead. big on shop, man. You know, they some call me body, some call me shop, man. But you know, on Pay the Hustle, man, we just gonna keep it player. You know, it's the home of the hustlers and players, man. You know what I mean? So you come kick it with us, you know, it always gonna be some player shit. We're gonna goddamn talk about the hustle and if you hustling forward or hustling backward, man. You know, we just gonna, you know, kick pimping when we can kick pimping, you know what I mean? But don't come sit on our couches and lie. You know
Oh, yeah.
what I mean?
They should come back and get you.
That's the only goddamn thing I have to say about that. Come kick it with it, but don't come kick no goddamn lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, LJ, man, you know, Spring Valley born, Spring Valley raised,
Shout out Spring Valley.
you know, coming from the bottom, bro. When I say the bottom, I want people to feel like we just did poverty. I ain't got that type of story. But
Came from dirt.
you know what I'm saying? But everything I ever had, I got on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like even everything you see without brand, it's out of pocket straight. You know what I'm saying? Everything we doing, we ain't got no sponsor, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure y'all can relate.
Oh, yeah,
You
sure,
know,
sure.
We the sponsor.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
kind of like what I'm saying, bro. Just what hustles in the player, like yeah, what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like if you going to get you some money and keeping the player in the process, you know what I mean? You got a lot of niggas get some money, they still be fuck nigga though. You know what I mean?
Overly.
You know what I'm saying? So keeping the player in the process, bro. I feel like LJ the epitome of that. You know what I mean?
Okay, man.
Hey, we're gonna shout out our third member, man, Tay. He ain't here right now. Big shouts out to Marte.
Yeah.
Correct, man.
That's the guy. That's bro moving into like a lot of behind the camera, but you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of value too because brother got like gonna be the first to review our full episode. And he gonna say, bro, I feel like this or you know, our rollout, let's do it their way.
Yeah.
Chop this up.
Yeah.
Sure. Wrong with that. We all need people like that for shit show. Cause I mean, we all ain't nothing wrong with critiquing or just putting your little touch on that. Anything like that. We all need. And you know, when y'all in this place right here, the smoke is there. You know, we do something. You know, when we got the vibe, we got the smoke, we got the drink. You know, we blaze one for the poor ones, and we get a biggie. We ain't get drunk. You feel me? We just like to get biggie. We just like we smoking for the people that can't smoke right now. You feel me? That's how we turn up over here. We gonna talk some shit. We gonna laugh. Shit, show.
For sure, bro.
Wait, I was saying earlier, you know, when I was saying back in the day, you know, we young as hell. Could you tell us how it was growing up in Athens for y'all?
Well, for me, shit, Newtown born and bred, man, west side of Athens on my end. A single parent home with a stepfather prison. Struggled a little bit, you know what I mean? But mama made sure we feel it, but you knew it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, I would talk to hustle, shit, probably I was 8, 9 years old. I was at Bishop Park, mama. I was selling lollipops and all that type of shit there. You know, as I got older, I dib and dab in other things that got a nigga in trouble, you know what I mean? But, you know, I done seen Athens, you know, the music scene, it was popping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I come from that Blue Club era, that Club Insomnia, that Aftermath era, that library shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I seen a lot of money come and go in the city, you know what I mean? I've seen the city go from a lot of honorable men to a lot of fucking rats. I seen that, you know what I mean? Here lately, that was going on. But you know, they leaving a stain on the city. But you know, it's a few like-minded individuals, and I try to surround myself with the like-minded individuals, as I like to tell my nephew.
Spring Valley Raid. Shit, goddamn. Don't lie, bro. Like, life was pretty lit. You know what I'm saying? But when I say that, what I mean is like, none of us ain't really have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we didn't know we didn't have that. You feel me? Like, we just running around having fun. It wasn't about, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't about nothing, bro. Like, we know I'm 33. So I grew up in an era where you had to go outside to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit show.
so you seen a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I seen some shit, witnessed some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't wear none of that shit like a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I say this. I like to say, like, I ain't gonna say I came from the struggle because I ain't gonna say I had because I had a single mom. She made sure I got it. I ain't gonna say every time I asked for it, it was just like that. Nah, like especially I wasn't getting like good grades at school, getting phone call homes. I'll probably get on my birthday or Christmas. You feel me? Like a game or something. But she always made sure I had clothes, even in summertime, going to get summer clothes. Like she did her job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel like.
Yeah.
My folk did what they, you know.
Did what they could, what they had.
We struggled when my pops went to prison, but not as bad because I'm a grandma baby too. So
Gotcha.
you know, grandma gonna add, you don't feel nothing that grandma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Grandma cook every day. Ain't nothing, no lights, water, none of that ever going off. Like it just ain't nothing but comfort at grandma house. So I'm like that, bro. You know, I just made a post about this shit on Facebook. I remember getting up on Saturday, going to Bells, leaving Bells, going to Fort Tiger, going to the block, let my grandma play her numbers, all that shit, like right at her hip. Real grandma baby. You know what I'm saying? Like when John used to let all the elderly people credit their meats till they check came on the first.
And
You know
shit
what I'm
right
saying?
there.
Like, I come from that era. Where it was the community, where the community.
You just telling me something.
Yeah. I come from, you know, where they used to have parades once a year on the block and all that. You know, we used to have real homecoming at East Ave, sleepovers at East Ave, and like I come from that. Where you really had to be outside and have fun.
For sure.
Hey, but I mean, I haven't heard that either. I haven't heard that, but then I'm gonna say this: I grew up on the west side, but my dad's side is from the east side. Y'all probably know him. That's how I know you. His name Tellus Clark. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, Spring Valley, it's like going out there, just like nice house. They always look like, you know, everybody was like together. Like a lot of people knew people. But that motherfucker being just like Stonehenge, you would be honest shit.
We was a village.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for real. For sure. I only know the entrance after the entrance road, being on that entrance road. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. That's for real.
Yeah.
And the east side, I feel like the east side is bigger than the west side a little bit. Because it's like the west side, and then you got Atlanta Highway, and then like after Atlanta Highway. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say, like, bro, from the west side, like, this shit. I don't see you. So, man, 10 minutes from Tennessee, bro. Y'all like west side.
Put it like this. Wait, you went to school on the west side?
Me, bro. Brother, I'm just saying.
Put that on the map.
That shit funny, bro.
It's there, bro. But yeah, and then not like passing Walmart shit. Nah. The east side.
Nah,
shit.
but see, well, my people that I ran with, that were from there, where they never said we from the east side.
From none of that.
From none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my partner Reggie, that was he Stonehenge. So yeah, West Sea, that shit definitely the West side.
It gotta be true.
It's
Y'all ain't finna hit me with my chest out talking about I'm from Bogart. No. You don't even know what that means, bro.
like boy. No, you sound right. Yeah.
The Bogart.
Sound right at it.
That's
They
crazy.
got the right name though, the Island Boy.
It's an island for sure.
Yeah, they got them. Definitely for sure.
See, Rolling Ridge. From Rolling Ridge. That shit just uphill, downhill. That's a slope.
Yeah.
Slope boys. One interest in, one interest out. God
That
damn.
real.
You tripping.
Yeah. Especially back in the day.
Oh, man.
Used to be that old, you know what I mean?
I moved out of Rolling Ridge in 2009. I lived there for a very long time. Then moved to Tallahassee, aka Joe Block. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like I was saying, my dad's side all from the east side, but they really from Dunlap, but you know, moved around and stuff. So it's like it's way different. So you know, me growing up in Roller Ridge, I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I knew was going to school, Roller Ridge, and that store down the street from Roller Ridge. I mean, I'm growing up. Yeah, I went to my dad's house, but I'm just sitting back.
Just in the
Hey, you wanna know
neighborhood.
what crazy? I'm about like that. Spring Valley, then of course like Woodbury, right?
Yeah.
Nelly B. That's all I knew.
Mm.
I didn't get the stone in till I probably got high school.
For real?
Sneaking red out of class.
Shooting down.
Shooting down.
Yeah.
I'm calling like I'm his dad. Check red out of school.
That's so funny.
Just go shoot dice. Yeah, that's what we was doing.
You know, Eric, as I didn't get the experience, but he kind of got the spirit to tell you know the parties.
I was
To say
definitely gonna
Elwood
bring
party.
that up.
I ain't never get the,
Yo,
but I think because bro had like older siblings and like aunties and shit like
Not fair. Some of that.
I mean,
Wait, when bro was shooting up, having their parties.
Ted was, man.
Yeah, when you
Ted
having them
was-
motherfuckers.
He would have them at where was that? Club Aftermath. This game ring. He would have them at that one over there. Used to be over there by Piggly Wiggly. What is that was called?
But ever seen him?
El Casino.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
I'm real party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good club.
I
Good
never
club.
got
Love days. My name but some party.
You got to get it.
You know, it was. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The party was on the east side, so I had to go to my dad's house and go out with them. Like, man, my brother didn't let me go with them. So
Sneaking again.
Why
Sneaking
they
in.
don't have house party no more?
They get shot up.
I mean,
You know that. Oh,
I'm gonna say this. That's the thing. I'm gonna say that. I'm with you on that, but you got to find folk in your same type of vibe.
I'm saying when we was how old you?
26.
26, 26. Okay, I'm 30. Okay. When I was coming up, like not grown folk house party, like teen, like all that type of shit.
That shit going on in the city, one. I feel like it's going on in the city because that's what anytime.
no one,
So what?
no one
I
cares.
said TD, they ain't got them block. He told me team party. Even when I was growing up, I had niggas like I used to have team party all the time, and they begged me. You know, goddamn, you gotta fight it out. You know, you fight, you live the shit another day. That ain't what's going on. So you little nigga can't fight. They just know how to shoot. So, he know how to do this.
Nigga went airing at the party.
No, bro, my
No.
top of the list when I woke up. Number one, what a dyke.
I know what number two.
What a pussy.
Exactly.
Hey, thinking about
Man.
right here, man.
You need to go to the party just to test out the band, bro.
And that's who said if they was like when I asked that question, if he was on death row, what would the last meal be? He said some pussy.
I don't want nothing to fucking eat.
I can't even eat right now. Can you eat? You know they finna got down.
Yeah.
I'm catching that.
Yeah. Yeah, me, man.
Let me get some pussy. Boy, that was a great
What's
immediate. I don't want nothing else.
Yo, what's up? What's up? We on Twitter. People saying what's up.
Yo,
It was like a little interview right now. I
Oh.
can't do song requests right now because we on YouTube. They go try to copyright. You
yeah,
feel me?
I'm
We live
gonna play on YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that like the hardest algorithm to grow.
YouTube.
I feel like it is too,
You
bro.
gotta go
YouTube
see
stuff
every-
ahead.
You got, yeah.
I honestly be feeling like all these social media platforms just want some bread for real though.
No,
They just want you to pay for your numbers, bro.
I mean, they want the views because that's what we're living in right
See, somebody told me to do that.
What?
Like, bro, you gotta spend money to that. And I get it. But it like I still want to build up a certain amount of following, just organic.
Now, yeah, shit. What he talking about paying for the number or like paying for like boost posts?
Well, yeah, we're not paying for numbers. Right? I ain't mean
Yeah,
to say
'cause, like they had that option on the boogie shit. Like
Yeah.
you got boost posts and they may send it to some more. You know what I mean? Some more eyes that want to see it. But like you said, that organic shit, it gonna feel right.
Yeah.
And you can see your analytics. That shit make it feel right. You know what I mean? That shit make it feel
I
good.
just be like, man,
Excuse me.
Bruh, it's because of Drake, them, bro. They talking about people are buying views. Like, even Twitchers are going to other Twitch people that are live and being like, yeah, look at this stream. And then it dumped all the way up here. Like, people are caring too much about the wrong stuff. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
people are getting views and stuff, again, that clout. Just let them do it. Don't try to. That is some other hate shit. That's
Yeah,
some
nigga turn to detectives when the numbers look too good or some shit.
Yeah.
bro, look, bro. I got a partner just went through that. Swear to God. He come and said, bro, you don't be getting no type of hate shit. I said, like on the internet? He said, yeah. I said, hell no. I said, ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? He said, so goddamn, he did like a TikTok video. And goddamn, they got like just out of nowhere a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? So out of nowhere, a nigga comes, bro, he paid for that. I said, bro, I think I paid for that. I think he just,
Yeah.
so bro felt so compelled to prove his point. Like he screen recorded, showing like, bro, the video just did what it did. And I'm like, who the fuck killed him? That's how clout is, bro. That shit the number one drug.
Yeah. I told him the other day. I said when we start seeing the hate comment, what would I make?
Yeah, I ain't made for it.
I can't wait. I want it.
It's just like the whole time people not knowing it's like somebody put the right hashtag. Then that's what's going on.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
But I feel like that how they try to
Well, it's to get that algorithm, you know what I mean? Folks
Yeah.
really sit there and study it. I got a comedian homeboy, he be telling me like it's like excuse me, your time you post, then certain, you know what I mean, certain hashtags get you in the algorithm, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And once you in it, you in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta be consistent with it, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
See, that's the problem.
that's the problem.
Posting all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like, just spam and shit. Really. That the part I don't know.
We get but the more content we build, we'll be able to spam more like we you know, if
She talking about
Hey.
his Lord for real. He doing this about that shit, man.
I ain't said this yet, but Paydos podcast on YouTube, man. If
Yeah,
he
sure.
if he ain't been up, go like, subscribe, comment, share that shit, man. We dropping behind the scene this week. More content coming. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, click their name in the title, and it's
Yes,
gonna take you
sir.
right to their YouTube page.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you subscribe button right there.
Appreciate that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I reached out to my boy. My boy hit me back instantly.
Put it.
Let's do
Man, you know that.
it. Let's do
Like when we say y'all like the $1 million game of this shit, y'all understand like they at the top of the totem pole.
Yeah,
Every
yeah, yeah.
podcast wanna.
I
You
appreciate
feel what I'm
it.
saying?
We appreciate it.
So
Yeah.
We trying to make that shit big
It was supposed
and
to be
still, let's just say tomorrow, a deal come. Get what? We got some other podcasts. We got Smoker then. We
Yeah.
want to bring them on out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
we trying to know everybody on, bro. I can't remember who said it, but he was like, the podcast world kind of now like how rapping used to be back in the day.
What that mean?
Everybody rapping.
Yeah.
Now everybody podcast, which is
Like you said,
cool.
I seen that shit.
Yeah, which is cool. You know what I mean? I'm with it. But I want to bring everybody.
Yeah. Man.
What else? Like,
It's enough of it.
yeah. Like you can see where, like the stream and all that.
Yeah, we gonna have well, shit. I'm gonna tap in. We gonna tap in. We don't do that. You know what I mean?
I feel like y'all going live stream.
Yeah.
And that's when the trap gonna come through
Yeah.
for sure.
Even better.
And we capable of doing it too.
Yeah,
We need to do it on the next 3 man. Just see what
Yeah,
I
try.
do.
Yes.
On that 3 man, we get a little loose.
How do you come up with podcast and how y'all come up with the name?
I'll let LJ tell you.
So me and Tay started one in 2020. And we did it for about a few months, then we stopped. You know, a lot of shit going on, COVID, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, moving around with food, rolling on the run, the logistic J line, working out for it. Just,
Marty.
bro. So
For sure.
just to keep doing it, that you know, we ain't make sense. And I didn't want to do it by myself. So then and Tay had been begging me to do like workout content, all that shit. But sitting in front of the camera talking just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
So then I'm watching the niggas though, like dudes, I'm like, well, I think I might be watching something. And they might give an answer either the same way I would have said it, or like I might have said, hell no, that nigga, that's my shit. Like,
Like keeping it real.
yeah, so now I just, you know what, do our own shit. And they were telling me to do it. I'm like, hell nah, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing about it, I'm gonna ask y'all that. How long y'all think we know each other? Just based on how we kick.
How y'all kicking it like you really an uncle. No.
Hey, I'm wrong. Look, I met this man. My partner had posted that because they used to be trained.
Yeah.
And in gym, you know, he got the sweatshirt on there, trying to hide the little physique.
Yeah.
You know,
I try to bring mine out.
I knew he posted before and after pictures. I mean, you got down look good. No picture shit, but it's, you know, I beat the nigga war. They fitness, so I hit the page. I mean, at the time, I'm thinking I'm talking to Martin. The whole time, I'm talking to LJ.
Yeah.
But the first day I got in the gym with this man, we been locked in.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shit. 8-9 years now.
Yeah.
Going on somewhere around
Started
there.
that in 2018.
Yeah. And so goddamn, you know, whatever they were with, I'm behind. You know, we were trying to find a space for a gym. I was told, the nigga had took me. I'm on some bullshit. Nah, don't look at that building. I give me about 6 months. I was so dialed into it because the shit work. I'm behind. I'm like, shit, let's get us some space or whatever.
Yeah,
The money was good. I already got them chunk.
It's a big.
Then got there fast forward. I picked up the cameras.
Mhm.
So, you know, I do photo shit, and I wasn't giving a damn in the videography like that. But we was always in the gym together, talking about the content. I'm like, man, just set the fucking camera up. Set your phone and get your trap. I need to use mine. I got one. I had one for, you know, other uses. Well, but so you know, let me sit up. You're like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna start. And then all of a sudden we did a workout shit. 2 episodes a day. And then I'm like, man, let's just do the pod. He said something about it. And Taylor, let's do it. And then we locked in, we shot at the T, we found us a space in the barbershop. All that stuff you see in that barbershop, me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
For cameras and you know what I mean?
The way I set
So then we would set up
at first.
First it started, we were doing it just on the computer, right? Yeah, we just we was just everybody was at home,
just doing
just, you know what I'm saying, do the stream, and then like, but it was pre-recorded.
Okay.
So then we'll put it out like that. And then
found the spot.
yeah, T came and
He was training T.
y'all were training T, and T like, you know what? Y'all can use the barbershop in a while. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, man, you know, it's straight. So we started shooting up there, and then when we were like season 2, we were like, we want to take this shit to a whole nother level.
Took it over now.
And
Found a studio.
Yeah, shout out, found us a media studio to use.
We built guys on some of the sets you see.
Yeah, we
We
built.
built that much built out of our pocket. And I came in, I did a little paint.
Yeah.
I'd be off
If it was
sometimes.
nothing but empty space,
Give me space.
Oh,
put the
shit.
walls in,
Put the wall,
Yeah,
sheet,
all that
paint, paint the
on
floor.
the rug, everything from zero.
Yeah, so it looked like somebody done sent the check. No, we just split the check. We want somebody to do it.
Now how you get the shit though?
Yeah. So we just all about showing progression. So we just keep going. And like this season, we made a conscious effort to say let's diversify our goddamn guests.
Yeah, I
And
did.
y'all see we done had mayoral candidates. But I don't know what we live with. We got an intimacy coach coming in week.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Shit, man.
Oh, that's who.
This week coming
I'm
up.
saying.
No, that ain't the girl.
Okay.
Nah, she like a fast
Shit,
shit
go
guru.
to fashion.
Oh, I can tell. You got that shit on.
Yeah.
Nah.
So,
Yeah.
shout out to that. We going, yeah, shout out to
Okay.
that.
Yeah, nah.
We interviewing this week. We got we
Holy.
got an intimacy
Yeah.
coach.
We want to
get
get away from the rap.
Yeah, I feel you. Man, that's how we
Yeah,
try.
alright.
Yeah. And I'm trying to show people like it's more to just UGA and football and athletes. We do that.
Oh, yeah.
But then we got people like my homegirl. She got her little gym herself when I was training with. When she was training me, goddamn, she got a gym right there for 106, not 106, but North Ave, right there. You feel me? Shout out to her. We did a little episode, but that's what I was saying. It's just like more than rap.
Oh, I be seeing her at my gym. I know you're talking about, yeah.
It's more than rap, more than football. We got other people doing stuff. You
Yeah,
feel me?
facts.
So,
Yeah, I had a guy, man, y'all gonna do people outside of Ave? I said, yeah. I said, but bro, a lot of shit in Ave.
Yeah, that you know. We like I say, we give you the platform to come kick it. If you
Yeah, I got it.
if you own something,
first.
Yeah.
Man, hey, for the home team. I can't wrap my head around this shit out.
Yeah, it's
How the fuck you hate the home team so bad?
Bro, there's so much shit in Ave, bro. Like,
It's a lot of shit.
a lot of people that you wouldn't even expect, bro. Like, with pool and with, you know what I'm saying, with say so around these motherfuckers, like,
different walks of life.
oh yeah, I think, you know, perfect example. So our first episode we did, we went to a CrossFit gym downtown.
Okay.
A lot of people don't even know it's a gym downtown.
so shit downtown.
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit.
Yeah,
No, man.
We went to a CrossFit gym downtown. And every business owner that I run into, like I got a restaurant I go down to. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I won't bump into y'all.
Oh damn.
I tell
Man,
y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all.
You gotta get heat.
Yeah, but it's love every time I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Normally we the only black people in there, me and my old lady when we go.
Oh, okay.
But the dude who run it fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But they all say the same thing. I love it. Like they retired to come back and start a business and do shit. You know what I'm saying? So like if you see some value in any motherfucker, it's some value.
It gotta be something.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be.
Nah, it's growing like oh
Y'all people more little shit like coming down here as far as like events and like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like especially in the sporting world, it's like what?
Shit. We got a whole media studio out there.
Yeah, out there on
How the Coca-Cola play?
yeah,
But
by FedEx out there. What's the damn what's
that
that?
old
Oh yeah,
It's off old.
you talking about Tyler Perry Studios?
Nah, it's a moving studio. You ain't never seen the motherfucker out there?
Not the Tyler Perry Studio.
It ain't Tyler Perry been there. Now Tyler Perry may have came in there and shot some kids, but it ain't his.
Okay.
So it's like next. It's like that dog place next to that. or-
Yeah, on
Yeah.
off Olympic Drive, that's what it is.
Yeah. So it's past it. Okay. So
Say if you come past the post office and go up, the post office on your left. When you get to that red light,
Make
on
it
your
right.
right. It's gonna be the last big ass light on your
Yeah.
right. Yeah, stop sign.
At the Coca-Cola play.
so is it after carriers or before carriers?
After you got to go past here, go all the way up to the red light.
Yeah, you go.
Then once that right, once you get to that stop sign, I'm over right now on your right. It's big gated shit.
I smoked cigar with a guy, bro. I ain't gonna say his name. He an FBI agent, but
Oh, that's so
He-
hard. What
yeah,
the fuck?
he lived. Snoop Dogg wife lived behind him. So you wouldn't even know
It
it.
happened.
In that, swear to God. Well, I was on it.
So
Yeah, we can't even give him a drop. Like, shit, like, it's crazy for like.
Yeah, FBI agent.
So we
Found him in the gym.
So
Yeah.
so we low key on episode Franklin. You know, y'all heard what he said.
Yeah, I ain't in the street.
Yeah. Right. We some working street. I like to say,
man.
in the street. Journalists.
Not that I condone you snitching ass nigga. Though.
Yeah.
I hate you niggas. I want y'all niggas to die y'all sleep. But walking in purpose. Yeah, FBI agent. That's what he do.
Yeah, what he do?
You know what I'm saying?
He decided he want to build this.
The NYPD, well, they were retired. He's retired, but
You know, he was real.
Yeah,
Wait, he's still up there?
Yeah, now he's still in New York, but he was.
Whenever he come to Georgia, we want to see. We want to talk to him.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
He just had like 2 months ago, but
Yeah, straight. Yeah, if he want, you know what I mean. We want all it, you know what I mean.
We want to talk to people from the other side. I mean,
I was dirty cops and everything, bro.
Yeah.
They
bro,
saying
big, but
Yeah, you know that you got damn
it's
well.
in New York, so they was.
I want to know even. I've been on goddamn TikTok and shit. I be out there watching it like,
Oh, you got
CIA.
a rabbit hole.
Yeah, man. I ain't going too deep though, but like, that shit be. I stopped when it started getting entertaining. Like, you feel me? But he a whistleblower for the CIA. I don't want to call him a Jewish if he ain't Jewish, but he gives like a Jewish type of vibe. Man, he be telling all type of crazy story, bro.
yeah.
Like they be confirming shit that like you be hoping. That's what they be saying. You know, heard them say it, but like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
No folks on there.
Bro, listen. In this space, that's my.
Yeah, Joe the one.
Yeah, he the one.
Bro, that man talk to people you wouldn't even think.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, oh shit, he do what?
You know,
And they don't be getting a lot of views. Only the real famous people get all the views. But when you go on his page and them views, 20,000 or 15, 30,000 views.
Good
Them
conversation.
the views I be watching.
Good
Bro,
conversation.
them folk be talking that shit in
I'm
these games.
still trying to find the one with him and Ali Sadiq, but I cannot find it.
Oh,
They just did one.
You come to see it?
I'm trying to buy my monster ticket for a birthday. I definitely want to.
Think about it, bro. I know that could be a good show.
Come on, man.
I'm already.
You wanna get
I was supposed to give me some Greek. Oh shit. Yeah. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
When I looked at the calendar to see he had a show like 2 days after. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna pay
That
that.
shit gonna be funny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
That's all, baby. If I ain't got nothing else to watch, I just put that out there. That nigga, he
Word,
cause
bro.
It's so good.
them niggas tell the story.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't think I was into it, but when I think about it, I've been
I'm
like
into it,
listening
bro.
to stand up and shit. So I was like
That
14.
nigga
Bro.
funny.
Yeah.
He funny.
I love comedy.
I love some
I'm
stand up.
gonna tell you one of my favorites as of lately. Bill Burr.
Bill
Oh,
Burr
yeah,
funny as
yeah,
hell.
That white dude funny as hell.
That
You seen
funny.
him white?
Yeah, he got a black wife.
Tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough as a motherfucker. And it kind of when you see that, you're like, yeah, I kind of figured it.
Yeah.
That man be yelling like hell.
Yeah, he funny as hell,
That shit
bro.
be funny.
See, I want him to be all
That man was on I think he's on that Netflix show, Ethics with Family. Bro. That shit's fucking funny,
Oh,
bro.
I gotta check
Yeah,
that out.
shit.
That shit.
It's on there now.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
gotta
think
check
it's
it
4 seasons right now.
I gotta check that out.
It's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I'm gonna put my hat on. What made y'all start y'all podcast?
And how long you been doing
How
it?
long you been?
What would it say like 20? Our podcast we've been doing like 2020 or 21. But we've been doing episodes like in my one house probably like since 2018, Smash Pass episodes and stuff like that. And really, I be saying this, but like, I mean, bro was coming to my house like every weekend. We was always like turning up and shit when I had my first apartment and shit. And it's like when I got my apartment, it really was for like a safe haven for my people. You feel me? I wasn't going out and stuff like that. I had like many kickbacks type of shit.
Mhm.
Then COVID hit, and then it was just cut down to shorter peoples, you feel me? So we just
But see, at your mom house, what it was,
we just tried some
we
shit.
just, I birthed this, like, I was chilling with you smoking. You were like, come get high, because, I was just starting to smoke.
Yeah, you wasn't smoking that. You wasn't
And
smoking.
this nigga was so happy when I first started smoking. He like, he trying to smoke me every day. So
Yeah,
I was like,
and that's like, see how when you say that, how I look at it, and then what he says is safe haven, come fuck with me, bro, just in case you never know how that how you through you.
Real shit.
Be with somebody who got
Yeah,
genuine
shit.
love,
Both niggas out.
I never looked at it like that, but that made most sense.
Yeah.
That's some genuine shit.
So,
You know what I mean?
Then
That's
my
real.
mom just like she rather smoke in the house,
Mhm.
then you feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So,
Respect.
We in that room, and I think we were just watching YouTube video. Really,
yeah, because I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. My lady put me on YouTube. I wasn't watching that shit. And I would look at people that was watching YouTube and watching other YouTubers. I would be like, bro, how is this interesting? But then I started watching other YouTube play games and shit and stuff. And then,
Yeah.
like, I was just like, bro,
And whatever you into, it's YouTube out there for it. Let me heavy on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I'm heavy like this is why cause we logged into the same YouTube
Mhm.
most of the time. So I might get on there in the morning, sports, all type of sport. That's where he get his sport from.
Yeah.
Him and Tay, when the sport really I just get worse and these niggas know that shit like they got the front and back of the hand. Bro. Like
Yo, hey,
I'm a fan.
what you on? Pride Pit? What you on?
Then retired from gambling.
Oh,
When did month is? March.
About a month in.
No. You got I ain't got on the Super Bowl or nothing.
Yeah, right.
So I start like mid-January.
Okay,
Like
okay.
cold turkey, no dice, no sport bet, nothing.
is that what made you be dialed into this shit? Is that what had you dialed into like the
Yeah.
numbers and like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't talk. When take a superstar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was okay. I had a
But see, you can't use that analogy. I went D1 playing football. I went how them niggas like to read coverages and all that shit. I knew my position. Yeah, ain't nothing you can't tell me. I can tell you anything about the D line. Nobody will tell you about every fucking thing.
But I think Tay played quarterback. So
You got
you
to
learn the game at a whole different. You know what I'm saying?
different way.
So on Saturdays,
You gotta play for everybody.
on Saturdays after the game, because like my senior year, I ain't played. And then let's take junior year. They went to the dome and everything. So, bro with a man. But so like me personally, bro, I'm that type of friend, brother, whatever. Like, whatever I can do to help, I'm gonna play whatever role. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have bro tote the bags to whatever. Whatever gonna help you keep doing what you do. So I just buy film with him.
Mhm.
And so I just asked, bro, what it mean? What you doing right here? Or whatever. And he would say something like, bro, you wanna know what crazy? I knew we were gonna store that place. So I started asking like, how the fuck you do? And he started giving me the game. That's how I really learned
Got down into it.
football at a different level. You know, I wish I would learn it in the ninth grade that way.
Yeah, it would make a difference.
Yeah, but goddamn, yeah, bro, I learned the game through the eyes of a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying, bro? Legendary in that shit.
And what I'm gonna say to guys who may not know, if you coach at any level of football, if you're an offensive coordinator, come holler at nephew now. That nigga got that nigga mean scheme.
I'm gonna show y'all what I had a
mean scheme.
group of hey yo,
Yeah.
man,
Sniper game.
them folk. And get what? All my players still
Bro, yeah, all of them
Right.
still thrive.
Y'all know Chris?
Who?
Yeah, you know, Chris.
Yeah.
Right next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shane, you know his
Juman, Aiden.
They tough.
Oh, yeah, they tough.
They tough. He going to South with Nick.
South with Nick, yeah, he gonna play.
They tough. He Christian I had him. You know what I mean?
So,
really, yeah.
when it comes to the athletes, you got to get them out of there.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. It just see. I think people are moving their kids because I think athletes so they coming along like them others with nets and all that. You know they doing what it take. You know they getting players in and shit like this. So athletes they kind of behind on that, but they into that. You know what I mean? At least I know my school they did it a couple times. I got some out of state player.
Yes.
I think City got a new coach, so we gonna see what they going in, and then it's like this how I look at it. In our area, out of 10 kids, it's 2 parents that buying in. It's 2 parents that buying in.
And you got to buy in to get a shot.
You got to buy in to whatever you're doing. Shit, $10,000. Like never like to say. And my niece at volleyball credit every Sunday, $10,000.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I mean? You got to die because like a child can, and then the kids they gotta want it too.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
The kids they gotta want it too. And they go back to not having the shit in the community center.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not having community centers open. Cause when I came out, my thought of I wanted to go to college, and I know my mama can't afford to send me. I got to get a football scholarship.
Yeah,
A lot of kids these days ain't thinking that way. And they should. And they should, because the check they getting out, Jesus.
So that should make money.
You have to look at it too. You gotta look at it too. Hey, the shot like what's good for you. Said big on.
Oh, what's up with the spill?
Instagram with it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
But now you gotta look at it now.
Need to see you too, Spiffo.
Back then with football, you didn't have all this like Instagram and stuff like that. Like your folks getting highlights, but it's like
Nah, you couldn't do that but focus on ball.
Yeah.
yeah, you feel me? Now they can make a highlight tape to make it seem like you the 5 person.
I would spill too though, bro. Like I feel like kids ain't lazy, parents be lazy.
Yeah.
Like you can walk your child in the direction you want them to go.
Yeah.
They can follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, cause you got parents, and I don't wanna just jump out there like that, cause I ain't like I'm a perfect parent. You know what I'm saying? But it's a difference between maintaining a child and raising a child.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Some people just maintain. Okay, you just paying the bills, keep the roof over their head. That's maintain.
I mean, we were just talking about how
that's a conversation right there, boy.
We have here that did their job.
Yeah, but my parents don't let me be lazy.
Yeah.
That too, cause I be on that. My mom was put me in sports, but she wasn't able to go to the game. They won't have my stepdad. He was going to the game for
Right.
She was at work. You ready?
Mhm.
So
But they still created a system for you.
yeah, so I
Okay.
do understand it.
I got a rebuttal to that because I feel the same way with it. What's the cutoff on the age? Because because you say it ain't no lazy parent, it ain't no lazy kids, just lazy parent. At what age do the children just say become lazy? Because you got to know
I feel like you got to start that shit early, bro. Like early. Wednesday, I don't know. You know, you can put your kid in football at 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Once they get locked in.
Yeah, but like my first, never forget, my dad always told, like, my first time playing ball, bro, first practice, I gotta get ran, slapped down over, like, shout out my rest in peace, my nigga Clint, man. Clint ran me the fuck over.
Clint who?
First practice. I think Clint, my name Jackson. He died in prison.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, but that was my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he ain't run me over and like showboat. He came back, picked me up. Like, oh, bro, you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't scared. And I remember the first day we ride back, my dad was like, well, you playing now, so you ain't gonna quit.
Yeah.
You might, if you don't play next year, that's on you.
Yeah,
But
You
this
gonna play,
season,
if you start,
little shit like that.
if
Yeah.
you start, finish. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra
Little
shit.
shit
I kind of learned that from my pops too when it came to sports and shit. That I done
Yeah.
translated that my whole life.
Yeah, like so, like shit like that, bro. You start implementing little shit into your kids when they young.
Yeah.
So as they get older, like I know.
Yeah, you trying to build that because and like you say, my thing with it was I knew I was a good football player, with scholarship and all that shit, but I was a tad bit lazy. They kept me from being great. So
What is that? Hold on. What do you mean by? Cause if you went D1, you wasn't lazy. So what a tad bit lazy mean?
It's for being like doing the extra. You're doing the extra. Like I got half, right?
Mhm.
If I can use that motherfucker to get out of drill, I'm gonna make me one if I'm tired. You know what I mean? Instead of just getting my black head back on the line and
No
go.
one ain't running out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? That
Okay,
shit
okay.
there. You know what I mean? I kind of broke it late. I broke it like to my senior year, the junior senior year of high school. I kind of broke that shit. But I still will use it. It's just like then when you go to college, people don't realize that shit a job. Like
Yep.
back
Mhm.
then, see now they get paid for their job. I would stayed on with a little extra sniper, you know what I mean? Back then you get on full scholarship, so you get your full rent, you get Pell Grant.
Absolutely.
These boys getting Pell Grant 2-3 times in one check these
Go
days.
ahead, go ahead.
But yeah, cause I understand. I get where you coming from. Cause we just had a homeboy that we went to school with, Tommy, and he had not caught something, but like something happened to him, and he was like he had a scholarship for soccer.
Mm.
You feel me? What he said?
It was like just some internal stuff that you can't control. Like I forgot bro, what it was.
And he
Oh,
was
man.
like, so that shit. I get not saying like being lazy, but it's like that shit is a job.
Cause he was going hard full time.
Yeah.
And still they cut his shit right there because the health problem started.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit can drive you to shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause he was like with school, he was like shit. Sometimes wasn't going to sleep, sometimes wasn't eating. Cause like you do gotta make sure you gotta maintain good grades, go to practice,
Yeah.
study.
You got, you know what I mean? At that point, you're a man. You're a man.
to be a
Yeah,
machine.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
what I
That
said.
way, I think that way he was in his mind, he was
Yeah,
trying
you
to
expect to
program
be a
himself to be a
machine. Like
machine.
you they feel like, especially where he just went through this like recently or
Now this was high school.
okay, so
No, that happened.
Oh, this was in college.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, he was going hard in high school with his brothers.
Yeah.
so I feel like, institution, man, they feel like a free education is enough.
Yeah.
So we need you to do all this shit on top of being a student. You feel what I'm saying? That's the part that a lot of people don't understand. Like, because I went to college as being a student. I ain't have to deal with getting up at 6, going to practice, and making sure I pass my class and another practice later on. And I ain't have to deal with it. I'm up here front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come to America, soil your raw.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm fucking. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm skipping class to get some pussy.
God damn, bro.
If I need to get it, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. It wasn't no bitch that would at the college I went to, bro. It wasn't no bitch bad enough to skip class. Like,
I went to happen to you.
Bro, he don't bro, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
I ain't gonna act like I didn't fucking all fine shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She looking nice.
Let them know, break the glass. You know, shit.
I'm trying. Let me ask y'all something.
Talk to me, man.
What's the silliest shit you done did to get from a hoe? Like there's some like damn, I really did that.
A bike to a Whitehead
From what?
from Tennessee.
Hey, man.
And I mean, for me, it was goddamn shit.
When I get here,
Tired leaving, then my goddamn phone was broke. I'm happy, but like my shit was working.
so you went anyway.
I mean, no, it was working. Going there, leaving, my shit was broke. But I was happy. I was like, dang, bro, this the 5C, bro. This the iPhone with the color motherfucker. Damn, you hear me? So I was like, I was happy, but I was like, dang. Then I ain't gonna say I stole the bike. I'm gonna say I hit my home with Left a message for, so he seen it. Yeah, yeah. And I placed it back. But heck yeah, man, that's the silliest thing.
What about you, bro?
I ain't got nothing that crazy right now, bro. I probably I probably like knocked on the window or something, bro. Like I ain't.
That's it.
Why?
You some shit. I think one of the wildest, not necessarily the wildest, man. Shit. Go back to your 2 for 89, right? At the time, I'm going to Anthony's feet every weekend.
Mhm.
2 digging suit, feet line the mat. Had met a little chick that work in the athlete foot. You know, we got to chopping it up one night after the club, 2:30. Geeked up good on them bang then. Well, like, wow, yeah, but like two, I think it was Ocho. Yeah. Got that after the club, one of them got down hitting the phone. I hit her. Now in mine, it's about 3 o'clock. Hell, she was like, "I'll be up if you coming." I said, "How I'm feeling right now, I'm coming." They'll pop me another half a billion. She went no GPS and shit then, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she
yeah.
gave me my address. She guided me there. I pull up in Tunnelville Park, man. I don't be there. So you know I had.
I break this shit down. Man. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, no, in the city, real neighborhood
Yeah.
up there. She ain't know nothing about it. She just give me boom. I pull up. I get there probably about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus.
They be
It's some
still
niggas-
for jumping though. ain't
No, it was some niggas outside.
Check niggas
I
out.
feel like with the fire in my hand and my little bag.
Mhm.
I'm going to have a great time. No sleep at 7:30. I'm right back on.
Right back at that nigga ain't.
So you ain't even scared to get put up now.
Not even thinking. I wasn't thinking like that. Well, I'm trying to break the glass.
Nigga didn't even see no other car on the lane.
So I break the glass at the time.
Like they break the glass real watch it, bro.
No police, no.
He was looking for a eater. You know.
Yeah, bro.
I done did some
Shit, bro.
I done did. So I think the silliest shit. I did some silly shit. So I met the little female, tough little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they one was tough. I tell you, she ain't look like that. They one was tough. But she played tennis.
Cool.
I'm lying like hell.
Hey,
Yeah.
She said, my coach is coming. You should come out, you know. And, you know, get up, you know what I'm saying? Looking like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't know the real tennis court. Big as a motherfucker. Like,
Oh,
real wide. Like,
Oh, Lord.
I got so much respect for tennis players, bro. That shit hard. I learned that
She
day.
did your ass.
Oh, man. She said, I knew you was lying. I said, but I can't even know. She said, no, I'm definitely giving you credit.
Yes, they not. I ain't gonna lie. So she pulled one on you. Damn.
I think that one, and then when I was in high school, I went a few niggas, I'm driving. So, you know, 2 tears in the bucket, man, tell you my brother. So if I ain't in the car, he in. So one night I get dropped off over this chick. I was like, look, bro, I gotta go late anyway. I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm going through the window. It's like 2 in the morning. I said, bro, I'm gonna be over here. Hour, 30 minutes. At exactly that time, just be back outside, come out the window, boom. He like, hey. Hour 30 go by, I called that nigga. Ain't answering the phone. It's 3:30, bro. So I'm like, fuck, I'm way out on Spring Valley Road.
Yeah.
And I come out that window, I saw her walking.
Oh my
Seen a little bite. Stole that motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm running back to the valley, scared of hell, dog barking out. I don't know what's gonna run out to eat bush. Goddamn chain broke when I got my hallmark.
Wow.
Chain broke. I said, but bro, I ain't get back home. I ain't get home about 5:30.
Saying they're sleeping good.
Sleep like a motherfucker. No, I
Damn.
told you to call.
Yeah.
15 they call.
It made me mad as hell with that bullshit.
He didn't call him a little pig. He had to sleep.
Good nap.
Yeah,
Only laid up.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I think that's some of the crazy
This
shit.
some fucking shit.
I got some stories, but that's some of the.
And I can see all the this shit animated.
I don't know a nigga before. Cause I done did that.
What you mean?
Like I knew a nigga was green,
Yeah.
giving away the money,
Yeah.
type of shit. I had been fucked over, we just chilling. She said, you know that person? I said, yeah. I said, he can give you that money though. Like he gonna come. Like, she said, I got fuck. I said, depending on how player you is.
Yeah.
You might not. You know what I'm saying? I said, now they give you enough money, you gonna fuck.
Yeah.
I said, but you can get the money.
I ain't think that was silly though. Well,
No, I ain't gonna say sit. I'm just saying like.
I kind of put a little bit down too.
Yeah. When it comes to women, I done seen.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That was my old lady a hell of a person, cause I don't trust a hoe for nothing.
Man, you feel me?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I done seen her get wicked. I done had a hoe out of town with her significant other.
Yeah.
And flew me in, put me up somewhere, and she sneaking down.
And told you last.
Come see me. Oh man.
They do be doing that shit.
Bro, I
They
didn't
be
bad. I
yeah.
had some shit kind of similar. I done had a bit.
Yeah,
I done had a bit. She needed some. Fuck that. I wouldn't even right. No spot on it.
It rolled out everywhere. It went everywhere.
Hey, didn't be everywhere. Yeah, okay. Hey, I can't control this shit.
Hey, bro.
But no, and I had a bit. She like, damn, I need to leave. You feel me? I'm not trying to break off my set at all.
Yeah.
But I heard her talk. She started talking after she said she needs weed, and I was like, oh, yeah, but bro, you know he'll give you some weed, but you gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she was like, I don't know how to do that, and I
Game.
had to literally talk her through the text of what to say.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't think they're gonna work. I'm like, bro, trust me. Boom. She sitting there, big. Man, that nigga pulled up.
Thank you. Whoever did that, Jesus, I'm about to pay.
Boy, that nigga pulled up. But you should have said it, bro.
Hit me. Yeah. Hey, whoever it is, they on hit me too. I sure thank you.
Man, pulled up, smoked out, left us at. I'm like, but no, I'm over that though. You feel me?
Yeah.
You put it up that night.
Oh man.
I'm over staying. Man, I'm fucking around with the sleep guy now. Yeah. But
Yeah.
man, fuck, she came in with the set, baby. Let's smoke. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. See what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Like, to me, like, you really want to know if a nigga real or not, bring some hoes.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some hoes around.
Nigga switch up, get the line, tell them
God,
I'm in this store.
Yeah, bring some hoes around.
I'm glad we didn't
He'll
have.
be around the nigga when the hoe come around and just start flexing like they super guys pulling out the fire and all that extra.
I can't lie, bro. I ain't never had no type of partner.
Yeah, I ain't been. You hear people tell the stories. I ain't seen them.
I done seen it like,
We get extra physical. Like, bro, you don't never take me there, man.
yeah, in college, you know what I'm saying? But like, for like me growing up with the niggas hell no. Like, I look, bro, I can't thank my older brothers and all that. Keeping that shit peak. That shit
She going a
going
long way.
low.
That shit
But
going a long way, bro.
Yeah.
That shit going a long way,
For real. Yeah. That nigga said, I'm upstairs.
For sure. Locked the door on her head, man. Her head. She was like, well, I was trying not to knock. I don't know how she got in the room because I had locked it, fell asleep. I was just
Yeah.
planning on, you know. She got in that bit with the sack though. Roll up.
What was the yeah, this will work. What was the, yeah, this will work.
With the pie.
Oh, hey, we can all take a break too, goddamn.
But now we good. I'm good. You can take
Take my shit. I'm saying, we do going on an hour, goddamn.
Yeah, nah. I got 15
Yeah,
more minutes.
me too.
Okay.
What the question was?
So when they get work.
Yeah, when was the like? Yeah, this gonna work moment.
Shit. Really, for me, the first one we shot, sat down and just put it together like in person.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then like the love, it legit. You know what I mean? You know, if they hate, they definitely don't say it to our face.
Yeah.
And so, you know what I mean? Then when we went to this new studio, this shit ain't looking like it. You know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? Or the following steady growing. We approaching 500 subscribers on YouTube, just on some organic shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I say, everybody when they see it, we probably, me and him probably screenshot bitches every other day. So somebody hit them.
Yeah.
Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I love what y'all doing, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I think definitely love. I don't go out a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on the same period, for real. Like, I'm a date night, back at the house type of nigga now, you know what I mean?
See,
But when I do go out, it's love. I think one moment was I be in the gym, and you know, it's a lot of white people go to my gym. I don't tell them about the fuck. But they'll run up on me. Hey, I seen you on such on TikTok. Or, hey, man, I just subscribed. You know what I'm saying? White people that come from a totally different walk of life than we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
That, and I ain't gonna lie, my homegirl, shout out to Shot, man. She is the
shout out.
director behind Perspectives with Bank and Big Fat. You know what I'm saying? And she under that whole umbrella, the Big Fat Network.
That dope.
When she reached out, I'm like, hey, that shit going.
Yeah,
And it's all she do.
Yeah.
It's podcast, scale them, build them up, and shit like that. When she hit me, she was like, yo, they see
They the one.
Yeah.
so when I like about that message, she was like, shit, I tell you it was bullshit.
Okay.
It was sitting there, boy. We just keep going. Just
You need
keep
people,
pushing.
need people like that keep real with you.
I'm gonna go viral any minute. Well, one of these sites.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Get what?
We ready for it.
We bringing y'all.
They do it.
Y'all gotta come sit down.
Yeah, y'all got.
Y'all gotta
Let me know. So I got one more question before we head out, man. You know. All right, so after y'all been podcasting, you know, y'all been locked in. Have y'all looked at people or relationships different from like before y'all podcasting, or y'all look at people the same, or like not even people, or just like situations or anything, just like seeing other people and sitting down and talking to them and getting to pick their brain? Do you see them like, you feel me? It was like you won't come like.
You mean like, do we see our guests in a different light from after hearing their story?
Not even that. Well, yeah, not even in a different light, because it's like it's when you have different
I
guests.
think I get what you going.
Like, cause you get to meet new people.
Yeah,
Like every time, like you get to know them and stuff like that. So it's like you can probably look at somebody like even not even knowing them, and like looking at them, they'll be like, oh, they're probably a chill person, or they probably like mean, or they won't even probably mess with you. But if you sit down and fight and y'all talk, you be like, okay, that's this. Something that I ain't think about, I ain't know, or something like that. Just like,
Yeah. On my end, more with the guests that we don't know. Like we have a lot of guests on that we know, so we kind of pretty much know their character. You know, like I say, so I said them chairs and lie. But you know, like meet other people, and then you know, like they get to telling their story. Like, damn, man, you know, some people we done been through some of the same shit, and then some people have been through some things and how they navigate through it. And you know what I mean, you find a lot of interesting people. You know what I mean, because a lot of people go through shit and people don't know. You know, they come be vulnerable and they just tell how they got through shit. So you give you a new light to look at people. You know what I mean, and a different thought process or perspective on how to handle shit.
For me, it's twofold, so it's two sides to it. Definitely what Hump said. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I have certain questions like, oh, I gotta ask this. And it might be a little controversy behind it. But when they get to telling their story, I'm like, you know what, I get it. I ain't even gonna ask that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that makes sense. You know, I feel like you got bosses and leaders. I'd rather be a leader, not a boss. I feel like the leader is the person gonna bring everybody with them. The boss just wanna keep you at arm's reach to do enough to make you feel like they give a damn.
Facts.
So I try to have an understanding of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, bro, and I don't know if this is exactly what you were getting at, I watch you support what we doing. Like that shit don't cost nothing to post it on your IG story, but it only be up to 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So like niggas who just willingly post our shit and fuck with what we doing, them the people I really, you know what I'm saying? Like
you'll have folk hit the page, want to get on the pod,
Yeah.
When you go look, they ain't even subscribe to the channel or none of that
Follow
shit.
you, no name, you know what I'm saying? Or like, and there be some people, bro, you got real relationship. I really know you. I ain't saying you gotta post a nigga every day or see that type of shit I be on.
Yeah.
You like
If
that?
you doing something, I'm behind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my partners, they do music. I post some music. At the gym, I'm working out, whatever. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't feel like niggas be as genuine though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Because
yeah.
that's something I noticed. Like when you start doing shit, people feel like I don't look like a dick rider, so I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? But me,
Yeah, that shit crazy.
like I said, I reached out to y'all, like, bro, let's do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I be want everybody to be.
Feel like, oh, it's here, man. Some millions of
Too many
people,
eyes,
man. Come on, now.
There be too many eyes, and I
Yeah.
know, like, you know.
Ain't no
Not a little love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
what
it's been like that. That's
Yeah,
what
they
it
bother me
was.
sometimes too. I feel
What
like
it
they too much
was?
spectating, you know.
I mean, what it was on my own. I always go by this, man. From the VIG movement, man. We can't change the world unless we change ourselves. You feel me?
Facts.
So, I mean, the people you know, and even the people that don't share stuff like that can't even get mad. It is what it is. There's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna share and support and
But you
stuff.
don't
Like
know.
that, like that. So your hometown gonna be the land.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Now ain't gonna be somebody who don't know gonna put us on.
Yeah.
All of you know, ain't gonna be somebody who don't know nothing about it. Hey, what y'all doing? Let you feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for me, it was hard getting over that. I ain't posting my shit. This shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. I know you seen it.
I know you seen this shit, but
When you master that, bro, you good. You great, bro.
Yeah. yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming in, tapping in with us, man. You feel me? This little area right here, this is where we talking, we chilling, you know, we get to know people, man. We get to turn up,
Yeah,
smoke,
man.
drink. You feel me? Appreciate y'all.
So
Sure.
for sure,
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 vibe,
Appreciate
sure.
y'all for having me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
appreciate the
Like I
invite.
said, this ain't the last one. We want y'all to come, you know, push up on our
We
game.
Wayne, bro, whatever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm smoking though.
It's all good.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I come high.
But
Yeah.
I come high.
every time,
Yeah.
Trust me. I want a spot to
Yeah,
smoke.
yeah.
I know how that go.
We gave it a test run the last shoot.
Yeah, last shoot.
Yeah, and how
Yeah,
the guy who owned the space was like, cigar smoke thick.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I would have cracked even more. That's my fault.
No. Get used to it. But other people like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
To them,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got
Yeah,
Yeah.
time.
Hey, it's your boy Sag off the back off DJ Chimney, man. We checking out him up. Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
man.
tapping in.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Pay the hustle.
Yeah,
sure.
Tap
Yeah,
in.
you
Sure.
need.
Yes, sir.
See that stuff in the bio and tap the link and tap the title because they right there. You already know the rock and roll, rock, man. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
all.